Hi, my name is Nicole. I'm a part of the customer success team here at HOA Express, and we are going to be walking through your community site, Dolce Vita Villa La Colina, together. So, we will be looking at today how to log in and even update some preferences within your member settings. So, we'll go ahead and move over here to the site. From here in the top right corner, you'll see a login option. This is where we're going to click and input the email address that's associated with our profile as well as the password. You'll notice that the dots here are displayed just for privacy, but if you click, you can go ahead and input that password there. If you are ever having trouble logging into the site or you've forgotten your password, you can click right down here, forgot password, and our platform will email you to set up a new one there. And then, of course, you can apply that here to the community site. You'll see on the left-hand side that there are current pages that your website admins have set up on this site. And of course, they're clicked to display those pages inside. So you'll see a calendar of events, poolside escapes, photo gallery. And then, of course, as you continue clicking, you'll see those available page types there. Now, to update those contact preferences, we are going to move over to a staging site. Okay, so now that we are here on the staging site, you'll see in the top right corner, once you have signed in, an arrow pointing down. From here, we'll select member settings. And this is where we can make different changes to our profile. We can update our name, our email address that's being used to sign in and out, and of course a cell phone number. So whether you have input one and need to change it, you can add that here, or just input a brand new one to begin with. The next tab over is for your profile. Here is where you can upload a photo, of course, from your device that's being used, and you can input other information about yourself that will just help your community get to know you a little bit better. Next is our password tab. So here is where if we're wanting to update the password that we're using, we can make that change. And of course, make sure to save that change too. Next, we will look at our contact preferences. Here, we'll see some that are automatically selected for our profile. But say we're not wanting to receive certain alerts or certain communication from the website, we can uncheck that here. And then, of course, check what we would like to receive and then just click Save to submit that change. Next over is our privacy tab. This is where you'll see the information that will be displayed in the resident directory, as well as the board or maybe even a committee page if that's being applied to the site. You can decide what displays there. So if you're wanting to exclude your email address or phone number, you could click those here. And then if you're listed in a leadership role, you can hide your email address or even choose to use a different email there. Once we have made the changes that we've wanted in this area, we'll of course click that save button to submit those changes. At the top, now we'll go ahead and move to our account settings. So from our name in the drop-down menu, we'll select account settings. Here is where we can add a new address as well as edit an address that's been either input for us or one that we've input into the system. Next is the Members tab. Here you'll see members that are in your account with you displayed or anyone that has been added by you. So of course you'll see Jill and Jimmy and Goldie, and these are just some examples here. You're also able to add them here. So if you have a spouse or a child, someone else that you would like to add to your account, this is where you can make that change. Next over is the privacy tab. Here is where we can hide information from the resident directory, and this will apply to your account as a whole. So anyone that's within your account as well. You can choose to exclude your phone number, community address, external addresses, as well as just hiding your account completely from the directory. And then, of course, if you ever needed to, you can always delete your account there. Say you were to leave the community, this is where you would make that change. Now we're going to move right back over to y'all's community site. On your community site, you can now see that you've logged in some new folders that are displayed here that have pages inside. So some of them weren't showing beforehand because of the restricted access, but now that you are an approved active member of the site, you're able to view that content. So you can click the folders that are displaying here by the arrows, and then choose any of the pages that are inside to view the content for your community. So at the bottom, you'll see the news as well as upcoming events that have been added to the site. And of course, at the very bottom, you'll see where it says HOA Express. This is our platform. So if you ever need help managing your account or maybe updating a password, we're happy to help make that change with you. We hope that you found this very helpful and is a great tool going forward on how to make changes to your profile. So happy browsing.